Investment analysts spend hours buried in memos, formatting documents instead of uncovering the next big opportunity. What if all the busy work just vanished, leaving room for insights that matter? I know how it feels spending hours pulling together research and, you gather that financial data, assess growth catalysts, evaluate risks, and then face the challenge that's real. Organizing everything into a professional memo that meets your firm's standards. So get ready to cut your memo writing time down significantly. The TextCortex Investment Memo Agent is going to be in this video, and with our product, we're going to be able to create something that is amazing for transforming how asset management analysts create structured investment reports. You'll generate comprehensive professional memos in minutes instead of hours. So let me show you exactly how this incredible tool works. We're going to create an investment memo agent that writes professional analysis for any company that you're evaluating. First, we'll configure your specialized agent. To get started, let's expand the left navigation panel on the main TextCortex page. Now, in the agent selection menu, we'll click Create New Agent to begin building a new agent profile. In the agent profile dialog that opens, we're going to type Ben, Investment Analysis, into the agent name field. That gives you and your agent a clear identity. Next, in the provider description field, we're just going to write out an agent who writes investment memos so that we can define exactly what this agent does. In the background section, we're going to actually click on that Create with AI button, and it's going to open up a new dialog where we'll describe memo requirements. Let's just paste some info in here that explains what our agent needs to know. At the bottom of the Define Goal dialog, we'll click Continue to move forward. The Add More Details dialog appears next, and we need to answer some follow-up questions. Under Q1, let's type high to specify the detail level we expect. After that, under Q2, we're going to type professional to set the appropriate tone for the institutional audience. Perfect. Now we're going to click Continue again to generate our background text. Just look at that agent's background. TextCortex did all that work for us. Isn't it great? Now it's time that we establish the agent's roles because even AI needs boundaries. We should define both always and never rules to ensure that our agent consistently produces accurate memos while avoiding common investment writing pitfalls. In the roles section, under the Always tab, you can enter all the must rules for our agent. It's going to set clear guidelines to keep our agent on track and aligned with investment memo best practices. And then once you finish putting everything in there, we're done. So now we're going to move over to the Never section to define restrictions as well. These rules prevent our agent from making mistakes that could undermine credibility or compliance. Now, when the agent description is defined, let's configure its capabilities. At the top of the agent profile dialog, we're going to go to the Tools tab. This is where we enhance your agent capabilities. For advanced analytical processing, let's select Claude 4 Sonnet as our default model. We're going to choose this model because it's exceptionally good at analyzing complex financial data and writing clearly. In the capability section, we're going to enable web search, so our agent can have access to real-time market data. Also, we'll enable data analysis to activate quantitative assessment features. Here under the Tools tab, you can also choose to use the knowledge base with your research files. This means that you can incorporate proprietary analysis, marketing research, or industry reports directly into the memo generation process. This agent will reference this data alongside its analysis, but in this video, we're not going to do that. At the bottom right, let's click Save Changes to finalize the agent. Awesome, great. So our agent is now live and is ready to work really hard on these memos. All right, so now we're going to get into actually generating a memo. So in the left navigation panel, we're going to click onto that new chat button, and below the prompt box, we're going to select Ben and type in this prompt: generate a comprehensive investment memo for Apple Inc., or AAPL, which is the stock ticker, suitable for professional investment analysts and investment committees. After that, we're going to press enter to submit the request and make Ben write an investment memo for us. Look at that. The agent wrote it in just a few seconds. Look at how it structures sections with specific data, like Apple reported quarterly revenue of $89.5 billion in its most recent fourth quarter results, representing a 1% year-over-year decline. Wow. The report includes sections like financial performance analysis, growth catalyst analysis, investment risks, and more. As an investment risk, Ben identifies heavy dependence on the Chinese market, creates significant geographic concentration risk, as evidenced by the 8% revenue decline in that region. The analysis looks very solid, and the report follows the defined rules while incorporating the latest data and maintaining analytical rigor. You can now spend less time on research and formatting, and more time on strategic thinking and client communication. Are you ready to transform your investment analysis process? Start by trying out our product, TextCore Text, with a free trial today and build your investment memo agent in minutes. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to stay updated on more ways to streamline your investment workflow with TextCore Text. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.